appreciate you coming to the show.
Man, thank you.
Been hearing great things about you and everything. Your music is definitely a lot of people paying attention, to say the least.
I'm in a good situation right now, man. I feel like, we have a lot of momentum. We just dropped the tape Breaking Point with Billionaire Boys Club in Green Lantern 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of downloads. We had a ton of MTV support. Big shouts to Rob Markman over there and, everybody in the MTV staff for all the love. And, we just moving right now. So I feel like, it's a blessing.
So give me a little bit of your story, how you started, pursuing music and, you come up and just a little background information.
In Rochester, they used to hold this open mic.
Okay.
It was called, what was that called? Full Circle Sunday.
Okay, and Green is from Rochester as well?
Green is also from Rochester.
Okay.
That's how he and I linked up on some Rochester love type
all right.
stuff. Yeah.
But he was already gone when you was kind of coming up.
Yeah, he was out with Am, and he was doing
big things.
Yeah, decent sized things at the time. Nah, that's Green worked with legends, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so it's crazy, like just to be rocking with Green and just like to have him, really going for what we going for. It's crazy because, he's worked with everybody.
I always ask him, what does it feel like to have DJ'd for Eminem, Jay-Z, and Nas?
Yeah, right? What did he say? Because I've never asked him.
You never did, I'm
just like, yo.
My guy, who can say that?
That's the holy grail right there. It's like the holy trinity.
So coming up in Rochester, there was an open mic.
Yeah, we just used to go out there, we used to rap. And then I moved to New York.
Okay.
Link with my management team, link with Green.
Uh-huh.
And we kind of just been working ever since.
And this was about what year did you make that move?
Oh, man. I got a call. I moved, on some next day, just, quit my job, fuck it type shit.
Mm-hmm. What was your job?
Oh, I worked in a deli. That was whack.
Okay.
That shit was whack.
Making sandwiches?
Nah, I didn't make the sandwiches. They didn't trust me enough to handle the food, but I cut the meat. Pause. We were over in the deli.
Did you used to get high before you went to?
Nah, but I had a little joint. We used to get it in the storeroom. So that was a good.
That's real?
Yeah, it was cool. Her boyfriend didn't like it too much, but that's not my problem. So.
And what's your ethnic background?
My father's Venezuelan. My mother's American.
Okay. So. And is Spanish a second language or a first language for you?
Spanish is the first language that I learned. It's also the first language I forgot. So I'm trying to learn it. It's crazy because I can speak it when I hear it, but I gotta think in English. So it's more I hear it and understand than me speak it and have it be right.
Always fuck me up in French class. I can never think it in another language.
Yeah, it's the toughest part. Of learning another language.
But once you get that,
yeah, for sure,
you can get any panties. Question, you coming up in the most recent years, there's been it's like I've seen different types of campaigns. I've seen internet campaigns and I've seen street campaigns. And with somebody like yourself, I can say respectably you have the best of both in a sense. Do you feel like one might be more important than the other, or just the different variations of the extent of how do you get your blog campaign on compared to what the streets are saying?
Shit, I think it's anybody's guess. There's no formula that works. Every time you think you got it figured out, somebody does some old weird shit. How the hell, what the hell, So I'm just I don't even try to figure it out. I just make my music, give it to my team, and let them do what they do. I got a group of really smart people around me. So,
Now, recently, in an interview Rick Ross did, he was asked about people he's checking for, and your name came up. Yeah. He said he was really feeling what you was doing, your music, so forth and so forth. How does that feel?
Oh, that's a blessing, man. These last couple months and weeks especially have just been crazy. All these people have been reaching out, and
What was the conversation like when Ross reached out to you? Or how?
He just told me he was a fan of my music, you know, and he showed a lot of love. He's shown a lot of love, and his camp has shown a lot of love.
Do you know how he was even put onto you? Were you curious at all, or?
He told me that he was in Europe actually. We had went on tour over in Europe, and he got into a car, and they were playing one of my records.
Nice.
And they were like, "Who's this?" So I guess Sam, big shouts to Sam Sneaker from MMG. He hit me up. Was like, "Yo, Ross wants to talk to you," and he put him on the phone. And then it was cool. It was actually kind of crazy because Ross has started quoting bars to me off one of the records on our last tape, Life Without Shame, which is crazy. He's a fan of hip hop, and that it was wild. It was I didn't really believe what was happening at first because we've really fought for everything, you know. So it was cool. It was a cool.
So considering should we be thinking a possibility of you and MMG making a type of move?
I mean, they've shown me a lot of love,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just working, you know? Like, I'm just working. That's it. I appreciate everything that everybody, you know, has said about me and all the love that was shown, and I'm just working. Anything else, like, obviously anything's always a possibility with anything, but, you know, we're just working. Me and my team are trying to bring, you know, our value up and just get everything going and just heat up as best we can. And everything else that happens is going to happen the way it's supposed to.
So at this point, you're probably not even interested necessarily in signing a deal if one was offered to you.
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm working.
Okay.
So, I mean, if the right situation comes along, we with it. If not, then we're going to keep working until we have the right situation.
Can we go to the phone lines, man? 888-SHADE-45. Some of the people want to talk to you.
Okay.
888-SHADE-45 Friday night. What up? You on with Emilio? Who this?
Yo, this is Ali.
What's up, homie?
Straight out of Los Angeles, California.
All right. What's cracking?
All right, I just want to say Emilio Rojas, most underrated dude in the rap game by far. People have been sleeping on him. Life Without Shame, even before that. Dropped a new Breaking Point. Shit's completely fire. Dude is just killing it. Most underrated by far.
Well, thank you. We trying to change that. So, you know, spread the word. Tell your people to tell their people. You know, I appreciate it.
Yo, this is a Cold World from Twitter. The dude that's been telling you to drop it every single day.
Yeah, big shouts to all the Twitter homies, yo. I love y'all. Good
you remember me?
Good word, I do.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Every day for like a month, yo. Drop Breaking Point on my birthday.
Every single day.
I remember that.
Appreciate it, fam.
Yeah.
Love.
Sure.
Feels good.
Yeah, it feels good, man.
You know?
I'm noticing the difference right now. It's good, man. Big shouts to everybody for the support, and even if you don't support, big shouts to y'all too.
What's the next move?
The next move is just to stay moving.
Okay.
You know? We got a lot of big things in the works, like me and my team.
Shout out to Green Lantern too. You know,
Yeah,
Green's really holding you down.
Yeah,
He was
Green
keeping you
go
praised
hard,
for
man.
quite some time.
Big shouts to him. Big
course,
shouts to
Jay.
Rochester, Jan, Dino, Jonathan Masters, same plate, 3 Little Digs, Tree Sound. You know what I'm saying?
You working tonight?
Yeah, I'm working. As soon as I get off, you know.
He's back in the studio. 888-SHADE-45. You know what the fuck it is. We in this bitch, man. Trendsetter Sense, DJ Drama. Holla at us.
Aphilliates Radio.
Hey, yo. By now you should know the face. You should know the name. You should know the voice. You know what I mean? I do a lot of shit talking, but the shit I'm about to tell you is quite important, man. My homie Emilio Rojas is definitely coming for you guys, you know? And I'm not just saying that because he's light-skinned like myself. Like, you know, it's really about them bars. So, you know, you should be paying attention by now. Get a little nervous. Definitely get comfortable. And watch what comes next. It's Thanksgiving. Holla at me one.